I am so tired of living the life I am living. I did what people told me to do. But now this 9 to 5 is killing me, dude. This hopelessness and stress are making me restless. Leaving my dream behind was my biggest mistake. Now, it's time to get back my greatness. Now, it's time for a war. A war against myself. A war against my conditioning and war against my beliefs which were imposed on me forcefully. It's a war against my habits and war against my rigid patterns which are stopping me from my progress. It's a war against my laziness and war against my procrastination which has made me fat and ugly piece of uselessness. It's a war against my fear and war against my self-doubts which has kept me away from every new opportunity. It's a war against my destiny and war against my fate. If the fault is in my stars, I will change the entire dimension of universe. It's a war against my biggest enemy and war against my biggest friend, myself. It's me versus me. Waking up at 5 am versus 8 am. It will be green tea versus coffee. Morning exercise versus FB news feeds. Reading books versus watching television. Doing what I love versus what society told me to do. Making myself better versus fulfilling my desires. I will choose adventure over comfort zone. Instant action over procrastination. Right thinking over wrong thinking. Believing I can over I can't. New habits over old ritual. Extraordinary versus average. World class versus mediocrity. Love versus fear.
Mind, they have declared a war against us.
No matter how many times they try, they cannot ever win. Commander Fear, go threaten them with worst future possibility. Commander Pain, if they overcome fear, you know what to do. Also take the soldiers of destruction with you.
What if they overcome us all?
Then my queen will defeat them all. She had made herself strong by the years of practice. Hence it is absurdly impossible to defeat my queen. Habits. Hence mind is undefeatable. Nothing is impossible. Habits cannot be defeated, but they can be changed and replaced by new habits. This lazy mind hardly cares about the minor changes made daily, and that's where we get an opportunity. According to scientific study, if you do something new for 66 days, you'll create a new neural pathway, a new habit. So it's not about forcing yourself or punishing yourself. It's not at all about torturing yourself. It's all about making minor changes in your routine daily. A war can be won in two ways. First, by power, and second, by intelligence. Mind is much more powerful than us, so all we have is intelligence. So before making major stupid changes in your routine and before committing new hypothetical resolutions, all we're gonna do is get into enemy's territory and plant a time bomb. New habits.
But what if we fail?
Success and failure are not in our hands. All we can do is to put in massive efforts. After World War I and World War II, this will be the greatest war a man will ever fight. A war against himself. There is a saying, slow and steady wins the race. Hence, slowly and steadily, we move into enemy's territory. Commander effort, start with 2 pages a day. Commander hard work, 1 more push-up. Commander determination, wake him just 30 minutes earlier. Commander willpower, sugar just a little lesser. Small changes done daily over months can build a tsunami of transformation. So keep on doing a little more, continuously. Are our new habits ready? Yes, sir. Everyone, take your position. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, fire! Fight for the purpose and the purpose is the change. Fight for the change even if that leads to the pain. Embrace your pain and change it into your gain. If you lose, it doesn't matter if you win. Just keep on doing the right thing again and again. Fight for your vision and act with precision. Your doubter's voice is nothing else but just a superstition. Break all those voices with your hard work's collision. Still, if you feel a little low, try self-affirmation, self-admiration. Fight for the ambition and ambition is freedom. If fear knocks the door, don't take its consideration. Being better than yourself must be your only addiction. Winning against myself is my only mission, my only volition. We are injured. Fear and pain just attacked us. Doesn't matter. I will fight till the blood flows in my vein. I will fight till every drop of my body completely drains. I will fight until the fruits of my success reigns. I know that my hard work will never ever go in vain. I will fight until the fire in my heart is not extinguished. Until the mind's desire of pleasure is not relinquished. I will fight against myself even if it means lying daily. Until the dream of being world class isn't accomplished. I will fight to improve myself daily, tremendously. I will kill the little me mentally, building the bigger me endlessly. I will create my own legacy, expanding myself bravely. I will fight like a warrior, lion-heartedly, bravely, ferociously. Even if I die in this war, it will be still better than the regret of not fighting with myself for what I truly deserved. It's Shail, Raval, creator of Superhuman Formula, and I believe in your dreams. And I believe that you're gonna make them a reality.